for the culture, we do it for the streets. Do it for the hood, yeah, we do it for the D. You on real rap TV. You on real rap TV. We be going hard for the D. I'ma tell it all you don't know about me. All on real rap TV. We on real rap TV. I do this shit for the culture. For the culture. You tuned in to real rap TV for the culture.
We live. It's your motherfucking boy Young Rue, the host of Real Rap TV, the show where we give you nothing but the real, the culture, the vibe, a good feeling where you get the real. You know what I'm saying? From the artist or whoever it may be. No fake shit, no nothing. You can hear it live from the horse's mouth here on Real Rap TV. Tonight, we got a special guest in the house. I like to, excuse me, y'all. I like to interview a little bit of everybody. You know what I mean? Not just rappers, not just singers, not just, you know, I want to talk to everybody. Tonight, I got a producer in here. This is the first producer I got on the show. My nigga Ghetti. Y'all make some motherfucking noise live in the studio right now. Make some noise, y'all.
My nigga Ghetti. Real
My nigga
nigga.
Ghetti.
What's up, bro?
Listen, man, I never had a producer on this show, right? So I need you to talk to these people tonight. Y'all play a very important part of the hip hop culture in this city, in the world. You hear me?
Right.
Producers are the key to what we hear, like, you know, out here in the streets. If the beat ain't what it's supposed to be, it's not a song. Point blank, period.
Right.
So, where did Ghetti 808? Where did all this come from? Like, what made you want to make beats? Like, where it started? Talk to me.
Man, I used to hear music in my head, man. I used to think it was somebody else's music, but it was my shit all along. You know what I'm saying? So when I realized that, you know, I started making beats and stopped rapping. I used to rap.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I used to
Wait.
rap.
You used to rap
Yeah, I used to rap.
before making beats.
I used to rap my ass off. I ain't gonna even bullshit you. I used to rap my ass off.
That's new to me, and I've been knowing you for a long time.
Yeah.
This nigga say I used to. So, where did the transition come from?
Man, this nigga right here.
That's funny. Like,
No,
this
I'm
what he
just
was
saying.
playing.
I'm
This
just
what he
being
playing.
real. That nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? He an intricate part of the whole process. I met him and I'm like, wow, he like little me. So whatever I gave the track, he gave it, and it was more modern. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna stick with him and just make beats. It was quick. It was real quick, man. Like once I really started messing with that keyboard, bro, it was over, man.
So,
I stopped wanting to rap.
What was your
man.
first piece of equipment? Like,
It was a
when you say I'm finna make me a beat.
dog, a Roland XB60, bro.
You knew how to work it
I
already.
already knew how to work it
How?
because I had got signed, and the dude that signed us, asked us what equipment we need.
Wait a minute.
You know,
Wait
to
a
make
minute.
the
Stop.
beats, and I
We
was
gotta
like-
go. We're gonna go back because this nigga said I was signed.
Yeah.
We just skipped over that's a whole nother story. It seemed like. So wait, you got signed from rapping or making beats?
For rapping. He didn't even know I made beats until he signed us, and then we went to the studio with AK. That was the first producer that we dealt with.
AK, shout out AK.
Yeah,
we
we
gotta
went
get
over
AK on
to
the show.
AK, and he was like basically engineering the session. This is the first big studio we went to. It was on the west side.
Oh, you talking about Dave house
Yeah,
over there?
Dave crib
I
in the
know.
basement, his grandma's
Absolutely.
house.
Shout out Dave in the basement. Yeah.
So went down there and he left the studio to us. You know, my man was like, you know, they know how to make their own beats. At that time, I wasn't sweet, so I'm like, AK wound up making the beat, and then we spit to it, and it was cold. Like he was like, "Oh, you a spitter," you know. So that's when I was rapping. But after that, I got hold of that keyboard. I lost my mind.
And it ain't stopped since.
I ain't stopped since, bro.
So here in this city, it's a lot of artists. I see they turn to YouTube
Right.
for free beats.
Yeah.
We just gonna go there. They turn to YouTube for free beats.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? Like when somebody come to your studio and they be like, I want to record to this beat, and then they be like, go to YouTube and blah blah blah. How you feel about that?
It's irritating. It's irritating on some real shit. But I don't even trip. I don't trip, man. You know, that's their process of creating. You can't knock it. So you know, that's just how I look at it now. I learned to accept it, man. You know, a lot of people can't afford.
Right, what you were.
Yeah, like a lot of people can't, and I respect that.
Yeah, for
but,
sure.
But you know, yeah, that's just it. You know, that's just their lane. You know, I don't knock it, man, because sometimes some boys be getting some beats and making some nice music. You know,
sure.
So I don't knock it, bro. It's whatever sparks your creative process, bro. I'm with it. Let's get it.
So how, do you find a way to maybe shop your beats through that? Like,
yeah.
When you have sessions, like, do you be like, well, you know, check this out? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah. I play it for certain people though. I don't play it for everybody, you know, because I can hear what kind of music you making, knowing that you probably can't mess with something I'm making, or you know, so I make that decision before the session is over. If I feel like he on some shit that I make, yeah, most definitely I'll be like, let me let you hear some shit I make.
Sure. Is it hard for producers to like? I mean, because like I said, without guys like you making the music, they wouldn't have what they have. Is it hard for you to like get in, if I should say, like producers to get in, like, cause you one of the main in this city, you one of the main producers here. Like, you know, it's a lot of shout out to all the producers in the city. But Ghetti is a household name, whether you know him or not. Like I know personally. Do you feel like the producers are like more? Ain't no light shined on the producers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And should it be like? Do you feel like it should be more light shed on y'all?
You know what? I think you gonna get light automatically if you just apply yourself. A lot of producers say they don't get no light, but they ain't really applying themselves. It's more than just making beats for niggas and giving it to them. It's more. You gotta market yourself. Yeah, it's just more to it. You know what I'm saying? But to people that just don't want to give you your credit legally, yeah, you got people out here that don't even want to do that shit. Like, why not?
What a Ghetti beat costs right now? Can we talk about? You want to talk about?
It's negotiable, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's negotiable.
I'm saying, like, is it easy to like reach out to Ghetti, or like, are you one of the producers who, like, you ain't really pressed to be like, you know, giving beats out? Cause you know, like a lot of producers email beats to niggas all day long.
Yeah.
Are you one of the producers who more like, you got to get at me? Like, are you exclusive, or is it easy to get with Ghetti?
It's easy to get with Ghetti, but it's a process. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man.
What's some of the people you work with? Like, you got any projects out here? Like,
yeah. I'm I got I Ain't Perfect. I just did. You know what I'm saying? A whole EP that me and you did. Yeah, we got that out.
Y'all ain't got it. Go fuck with it right now.
I got Perfect. AZ the Boss Man EP that we working on right now. That's his project. Me and Stress got a project called Giant. We actually promoting that right now. Nuke, I'm finna go fly to. I'm finna go to Atlanta, you know, and finish his project. So we're gonna do some shit with Nuke and a lot of mixing, man. Like my mix, I mix a lot though. Like sometimes I don't be remembering the dude's name. No disrespect, but
yeah,
I mix like a motherfucker.
You do a lot of work.
Yeah.
There's so too many names to talk about.
You know, I mix, you know, a lot of shit.
I heard you mention Nuke.
Yeah.
Al Nuke.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Detroit pioneer legend. Shout out Al Nuke.
Mm-hmm.
What's the relationship with you and Nuke? How did that come about?
Man, Nuke changed my life.
Talk about it, then. Let's talk about it.
My nigga changed my life. Shit, he gave me direction.
That's what some
That's
niggas
all I
need.
can tell you. You feel me? That nigga, I ain't got nothing bad to say about my brother.
Goddamn right.
He gave me direction.
Some niggas don't even know how to accept direction.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he got me together. So, Nuke. Al Nuke, my nigga.
Goddamn motherfucking right.
If it wasn't for Nuke, it wouldn't be no Ghetti, straight up.
Have you ever thought about doing like a DJ Khaled type of thing?
Hell yeah. I want to, man. I could just go home and do that shit because I got so much material, man. It's crazy, but I'll be so much working on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to get out of that. But I swear to God, I don't never think back. I'll listen to a song and don't ever play it again. It could be a banger, and I'll just be like, man, what's up for tomorrow?
Yeah.
What's next? That's why that's what keep me going. And I've been doing this shit for a long time. And I still got that mentality right now. Like, what's next?
You in my top 10.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
Best
it.
I ever heard.
He
I done heard.
He got a hell of a sound.
Thanks,
I heard
man.
some real dope producers.
Ghetti got
You
some
want,
good-
hey, you
Thank
want
you,
the
nigga.
top
I
10
appreciate
out here,
y'all. I
for sure.
appreciate that for
You-
real.
you
That's what
probably
keep me
slept on,
moving,
my
dog.
Yeah, keep
That's
going.
what keep me moving. For real, for real.
Is it anybody you want to work with? Not, I'm saying just here in our city. You know,
That I wanna work
I know
with?
you got like some niggas in the industry, and we all got. Like,
Yeah. I don't.
I'm talking about
I'm
here
with
in this
Detroit
city.
right now for real because we
here
coming
in this
up.
city right now, if it was anybody you wanted to work with, who would it be? Or if it could be more than one.
Man, I want to do an EP with Helliver, dog.
Damn.
I make the beats.
Two
so you rap on
producers. A lot of these niggas don't even know
They
Helliver
don't
can
know-
rap.
yeah,
They don't even know
Helliver-
Helliver can rap.
I was up
Oh,
on
he
hell
going
of
hell of a rap.
Yeah, I want Helliver to rap.
Do you hear this shit, Helly?
Hey, he hit it with a.
Hey, listen, I did not expect to hear him say that.
Yeah, that's what I want to
Helly, this nigga Ghetti said he want to do an EP with you. You rapping.
Yeah.
He making the beats.
He
You ain't
cold.
making. That's
He cold. Like,
crazy.
Yeah, he wanted to
I mean, let's do it, man. Fuck it. Let's do it, bro.
Hey, look, that's some shit right there.
Me and
Helly.
Rue,
Hey,
man,
listen.
we in a, this is a whole. Go ahead, man. But yeah, you know, I mean,
That-
you was in the studio, man. You
It's
took
crazy.
me on a whole nother planet, bro.
We got some more shit gonna come for their ass. So, who's some of your favorite producers
Here or just overall?
overall?
Dre, man. Dr. Dre.
No, you gotta be more than Dre.
Man,
Dre
that's
just
all. That's the only nigga I ever followed. Like, I swear, like I act like I feel like I know him. I learned shit. Like, for real, I follow that motherfucker. I dissect his music ever since I was a kid. I dissect his music, bro. That's
I'm
who
not
I
surprised
follow.
you said that.
Yeah, man.
But like I'm saying, like, right, like, cause when I listen to your beats, like I don't hear no Dr. Dre.
Is it because
You got your own.
Yeah, that's
your
what I'm
own
saying.
sound.
I learned how to take this. I learned to feed off people's perspective. That's it. Just okay. I can still create well, but it's funny. I can't even explain it, man. I can listen to a nigga beat and just get his vibe instead of just mimic his beat. I just take the whole vibe of that and create it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I ain't really recreating Dre beats, but it's just
Right.
the way his impact, the
His
snares,
work ethic and all that.
the,
Yeah.
the way it sound. Like, I follow all that shit.
So not only do you make beats, you also engineer the sessions.
Yep. Engineer.
So that's a whole nother thing. So when you working with artists who bring the YouTube beats, is it difficult for you to like, you know what I mean? Like,
No.
bad not being your beat or
No.
tracked out beat per
Right.
se. You know how like the YouTube beats is more 2-track.
Right.
By you being an engineer, I'm sure you know you don't mind the tracked out sessions or whatever, but
Right.
is it more difficult for you to work with the 2-track and make it like your feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, far as putting your stank on it, like when
Right.
they bring a 2-track, or would you rather it be an original beat? You
It
know
don't
what I'm
matter.
saying?
All I go by is how it sound, the quality of the beat. You get a lot of YouTube beats, man. Them bitches be mixed good. So all you gotta do is put the nice touch of vocals
And
on
that's
those
it.
bitches.
Put the little the one on it. Put a
for
one
real.
on it.
Put that one on it. Put that one on it. And you done.
Now, what about the guys who bring the trash 2-track?
I tell 'em.
It's not even a YouTube beat. It's
I tell 'em.
my homie made this beat and sent it to me.
And it don't sound right.
Yeah.
I tell them like the mix ain't right, so that's gonna make my mix wrong. So I let them know like that beat is mixed shit. You can't give me a track out.
You
I ain't
don't
gonna be
wanna
able
do
to really fully bring that shit out. You
Now,
know?
do you do the session still, or do you kind of be like, nah, y'all need to come back?
What you mean, like?
I'm saying, like, if it's trash, like you as a producer and an engineer,
If it ain't if it ain't my beat,
no, I don't care what beat it is. I'm just saying, like, if they bring you something and it's more, the quality of it is not even good enough to even,
Right.
where you can't even work magic with it. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
nigga bring
yeah.
some shit you can work some magic with.
right,
but
right, it is.
The quality of this shit so bold.
I can't touch it. Yeah, most
Ooh.
definitely.
So
I
how
did
is that then telling the artist like this ain't gonna work? You gonna have to come back. Like, is that difficult?
No, it ain't. It ain't.
Niggas
'Cause
say,
I'm
no, it ain't.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of times when I did it, they come back extra hard. Like they listen to it, so it's cool. But
They
I ain't
respect
never
what you
really,
say.
I ain't never really met nobody that be like, oh, this nigga be on some other shit. I ain't never niggas. I don't be, I just try to be real with niggas, man. You want some shit to sound like this? Okay, this is what we need to do.
Right. My suggestion is this, but you okay with it?
Yeah, like, look, we get that beat straight, I can get them vocals okay. I can get that shit straight. So, niggas be listening, man, you know.
Do you work with other producers, like, you know what I mean? Like, me as an artist, like, I like to work with certain niggas. I ain't gonna say certain, but I don't mind working with people. Like, I know with producing, it's kind of like more enclosed, you know what I'm saying?
Is.
Like, y'all don't really, ain't no producer featuring another producer for most, you know what I'm saying, for the most part.
Right.
But, like, do you work with other producers, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you ever, like, have an artist come in and you be like, damn, my one producer who whoop-de-whoop, he'd be perfect making the track for this, but you know what I'm saying? Like, do you ever put a call out like, my nigga, come here, I need you to lay some chords, or you know what I'm saying? Do you ever do that?
Only call out I make is my nigga Cario. He was sitting right there.
Shout out Cario.
That's my nigga,
hey, look,
that's my nigga, for real.
I know you ain't lying because I watched y'all in the session. That's funny. This wasn't no plan shit, none of that. We had a session, and the question that I'm asking him, it kind of like go to that. He didn't put a call out. It just happened to be the session that just happened. And Cario is there in on the session while we working. And I watched them as producers work together. It was funny to me because I normally see rappers, you know what I'm saying, doing features or whatever, but I never saw like producers actually work together, building a beat, you know what I'm saying, while the artist is, you know, writing the rhymes or whatever. I watched two producers vibe with each other, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, look, all right, put some of this in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit was live to me.
Yeah.
Do you got any other producers you work with?
Well, I work with,
or willing to work with?
Man, I'm open to work with whoever. Like, I ain't, you know, if we got a vibe, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
I would like to work with you.
Yeah, man. If it's a vibe, let's get it.
DJ Thriller, y'all hear this? Thriller
ain't no, you know, I work with a lot of producers, dudes that ain't even out here yet. Just you know, I know a lot of talent, man. Like, I'm okay, I'm good, man, but I know some raw fucking talent, bro.
For
like
sure.
Niggas that just ain't out here yet.
Yeah.
And they little monsters. I'll be like, man.
What you think it would take for like the next producer? If you could say something to the next up and coming producer, you know, to try to build his name, like, what advice would you give him?
Man, you know, a lot of times it ain't all about the money. A lot of people get in the game and just want the bread. Like, you know, I do it off the love. Like, yeah, I do get paid off of it when I can, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's really the love. And you got to willing to be giving. You got to give. You got to give. You got to put your shit out. Like, just give it away. Let niggas go crazy on that shit. Because when the time comes when it really count, everybody gonna get their share. That's how the system is designed. So, you know, stop trying to really penny pinch on them tracks. Let them shits go.
For sure.
Especially when you see
I can
talent.
respect that.
When you see talent, let that talent. You know, if you were able to work something out with him where he gonna pay for your time or more of anything, you know, do that. But at the same time, man, get that shit out. Don't hold nothing. Let it go.
For sure. Well, look, man, I wanna thank you for coming out, man. I appreciate you coming and giving this interview because a lot of producers don't get to say they piece, or like, I don't really get to see a lot of producer interviews. You know what I'm saying? We can really hear from your perspective. So I want to thank you personally for coming out, man, to Real Rap TV, and giving us the real of what producers go through. You know what I'm saying? And y'all process of how y'all do things or whatever. I want to thank you for coming out.
But thanks, man.
Where could, if they wanted to get with Ghetti and get beats or you know whatever, how could they get with you?
Man, hit me up, Ghetti808@gmail.com. That's GHETTII808@gmail.
Get it to them one more time just in case they ain't hear you.
GHETTII808@gmail.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
I'm always checking my shit.
Y'all heard it, man. Listen.
Let's get it.
Go to Real Rap TV on YouTube, subscribe, click the link, likes, all of that. I need y'all help, man. Thriller TV. I want to thank my nigga Ghetti808 for coming out, man. This shit is sponsored tonight by Why You Mad Clothing, DJ Thriller TV, Broke Boy. We in here. Ghetti808 signing out. Your boy Young Root. Yeah!
Yeah.